How far can someone endure extreme conditions to fulfill their national duty? What if the person doing it is one of the world's biggest stars, living a life of luxury and comfort? This is the burning question of the public after shocking news from South Korea. Kim Taehyung, better known as V from BTS, is undergoing military training in extreme winter conditions. Military training in South Korea is nothing new, but this time something is different. V, one of the most popular boy band members in the world, is reported to be undergoing special training meant only for elite troops. In bone-chilling weather, with temperatures reaching minus 20 degrees Celsius, V and his comrades must endure in a remote forest, avoiding the threat of hypothermia while maintaining their stamina. Is this part of the regular mandatory military service? Or is there another reason behind the South Korean government's decision to place this global celebrity in extreme training? As a mother, I just want my child to be healthy and safe, said V's mother, who chose to remain unnamed. In an exclusive interview, she admitted she has been unable to sleep well since learning of her son's extreme conditions. I know this is his duty, but I can't help but worry. Many speculate that there may be a political motive behind this decision. South Korea has long faced criticism over the fairness of its mandatory military service. Many celebrities have previously been accused of receiving special treatment. Could V's placement in this extreme training be an attempt to show that there are no golden children in military service? South Korean military expert Colonel Ret. Park Ji-hun commented, "This extreme training is actually not required for all soldiers. Usually, it is reserved for those joining special units like the Marines or anti-terrorism forces." The news has divided public opinion. While many praise V's dedication to his national duty, others feel that the government is being too harsh on him. He has already given so much to his country through his music and global fame. "Isn't that enough?" wrote a fan on Twitter. However, there are those who defend the decision. If V can do it, it shows that everyone should follow the same rules without exception. "This is a great example for the younger generation," said a Seoul resident in a local television interview. In a recent development, a shocking report revealed that V became one of the top performers in this training. An unnamed military instructor revealed, "We are very impressed with Kim Taehyung's spirit and dedication. Not only did he endure, but he also showed remarkable leadership." This news made fans even prouder. However, another speculation emerged. Could this be the beginning of V's career beyond the entertainment world? Some analysts believe that this experience could open doors for V to become a cultural ambassador or a national figure in the future. Unanswered questions. Although many details have been revealed, several questions remain unanswered. What is the real reason behind this decision? Is there political or military pressure driving this extreme training? And more importantly, how does V himself feel about all the attention and concern? One thing is certain, this story is not over. The world will continue to follow V's journey, both as an artist and as a citizen fulfilling his duty. Do you think this is the right step to demonstrate equality in military service? Or is this an unfair form of pressure? Share your opinion in the comments. As the world watches Kim Taehyung's struggles in the freezing cold of South Korea, another question arises. How does a megastar accustomed to a glamorous life adapt to the harsh discipline of the military? V's unit mates, interviewed anonymously, expressed their admiration for the 28-year-old's dedication. He never complained, even though it was clear that he was struggling. "We all respect him because, despite his fame, he works just as hard as all of us," said one soldier. However, for an international celebrity, the pressure doesn't just come from physical training. The media spotlight, fan attention, and public expectations add mental strain. Does V feel isolated amidst all this? Or does he draw motivation from the support of his fans around the world? While V fights on the harsh training field, Army fans from various countries are not sitting idle. Known for their creativity and solidarity, BTS fans have stepped up in a real demonstration of support. They've raised funds to donate warm clothing to soldiers in remote areas of South Korea as a tribute to V's struggle. "If Taehyung can fight the cold, then we want to help those facing similar challenges," wrote one fan on Instagram, raising thousands of dollars in just days. This initiative not only brings warmth to the soldiers on duty, but also send the message to the government and society that V is not just South Korea's, but a global inspiration. However, there's another intriguing side to the story, the political tension behind the scenes. Some reports suggest that placing V in this extreme training might be a strategic move by the government to ease tensions with groups criticizing military policies. An anonymous political analyst said, by involving a public figure like V, the government wants to show they're serious about fairness and equality in military service. But is this the right move, or could it harm V's image? That's a big question. The speculation heated up when some South Korean lawmakers openly questioned the decision. Is this the government's way of seeking international recognition by exploiting public figures? If so, it's highly unethical, said an opposition member during a parliamentary debate. Amid all the controversy, another surprise emerged. A letter allegedly written by V to his fans was leaked to the public. In the letter, V spoke about the struggles he's faced, but also his belief that this experience will make him stronger. This is one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life, but I believe it will make me a better person. When I feel like giving up, I think of all of you, Army. Your love and support are the reason I can endure, he wrote. With all the attention surrounding him, a big question remains: what will happen once V completes his military service? Will this experience change the direction of his career, or will he return to the music world with renewed passion? Some close sources to BTS have mentioned that the members are planning a grand reunion after all members complete their military service. However, there are also rumors that V may consider venturing into acting or even taking on a diplomatic role as a representative of South Korean culture. Behind all the controversy, emotions, and speculation, one thing is certain: V's story is a reminder of the importance of responsibility, hard work, and the courage to face challenges. He has shown the world that behind the glamour of the stage, a megastar is still a regular person who must fight like everyone else. But is it all worth it? Will the sacrifices he's making lead to a greater impact? Or will it just be another episode in the long history of South Korea's military service? Time will tell. What do you think? Should we go through all this to demonstrate equality? Or are there other, more fair and humane ways? Let's discuss in the comments. Many are wondering, how does Kim Taehyung, a global idol known for his luxurious lifestyle, adjust to the disciplined life of the military? Stories from his trainers and teammates provide a deeper insight into this transformation. One of these trainers revealed, when he first arrived, we knew he was different. But within a few weeks, he showed that he's not just a star. He's someone we can rely on. His teammates also acknowledged that while V struggled at first, he never asked for special treatment. From enduring heavy physical training to surviving in extreme weather, V gradually proved that his status as a world celebrity didn't diminish his spirit and dedication. When we saw him climb a snow-covered hill with full gear, we knew he had become one of us, said one soldier who is V's teammate. Amidst the controversy and media attention, a surprising moment occurred. During a military ceremony held to commemorate South Korea's Armed Forces Day, V appeared as a representative of the elite forces. In full military attire, he gave a brief speech that received thunderous applause. As a citizen of South Korea, it is a great honor for me to serve my country. This experience has taught me many things, especially about teamwork and responsibility, V said with a firm yet emotional voice. This appearance became one of the most viral moments, with millions of fans sharing clips of his speech on social media. Many were moved to see another side of V, who is usually known for his charming smile on stage.